So, hello everyone again. I really hope that now my audio is audible again. Because I think... well, no, not I think, but I know that somehow my audio track were only disabled... well, only the second audio track was enabled in OBS and not all the others. I don't exactly know what this does mean, but it looks like at least it means that you can't hear anything. And this also applied when I recorded a video. So now I hear it in my video, my sound, and which makes me believe that you are now also able to hear me. So yeah, should be working now. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah, I finally defeated Team Rocket. So there's just this iron ore. Well, it's pretty funny. Today I kind of repaired my Game Boy Color. I actually repaired it. But sadly, it looks like the battery of my Pokemon game is empty. So I still can't play. Well, I can play actually, and I can save, but the save game gets corrupted. So I actually can't play. So I'm a bit disappointed that the only buildings I have do not actually help me to build up anything. I mean, right now I'm only using the resources I got in the beginning. And yeah, well, that's not as much as I hoped. So, that said, yellow is pretty strong. But I still think that I only have to defeat yellow. Although I'm not 100% sure. So let's build a straw house next to this fortress. I think I'm going to use it to upgrade. So I'm coming from multiple sides, and I try to clear this area so I can go over that mountain and fight with yellow. So I can hopefully just ignore everybody else. So yet I still need to start upgrading, which I haven't yet. And all these buildings are not near borders, so I don't know. So I still want to check if we can enable some buildings on this map. For me this always feels a bit hard if they are not enabled from the beginning. And if it doesn't feel like you are told. So I'm just checking if there are events to enable buildings. Nope. So, we can't do anything with our space, and we rely only on our economy, our fish, and on our animals. So yeah, I'm changing my strategy slightly to address this. By reforesting this area. So we will have more animals. Hopefully. So this is the storehouse. I want all these resources there. No longer here. Not here. Well, let's build a fortress here, because why not? So I still need to disconnect all my military buildings, so I can start upgrading safely. Well, maybe we should also get rid of some of them. Since we don't need the space, why keep the buildings? So they're already disconnected. This one is still connected, so let's disconnect it. Can burn this one. Disconnect this one. More woodcutters to clear these areas faster. So, more fisheries as well. And we can build a fortress there. It doesn't really matter what buildings we are building. Since we have the resources to do whatever we like to do. So why am I building funny zigzags now? Because they do not block any of those mining spots. Oh. This doesn't fit, so let's build one forester there. And I guess one here. So we get some more animals. Because at some point this will be our only production for food. And we also should build a road over here. Let's check this area. So there was iron and coal, I think. So nothing important. I forgot what we found here. Maybe there was coal as well. So the question is now, should we try to only fight yellow over here? Or should we also try to fight red? I mean, red is producing quite lots of soldiers. And he has lots of space, so he probably can produce much more soldiers than we ever could. So the question is if I ignore him and try to go for only yellow or not. Because yellow's only the... Yellow's the one who was namely mentioned. Well, not namely, but mainly, maybe put it that way. Oh, I again messed up my road system. Storing those guys in there. Shouldn't be the case, should store them here. More coal, iron ore, nothing of importance. Still wondering if we find any other gold. Or if it's just that one mountain. Oh, well, I searched here, I think. So there's only more coal and iron. I don't even need the space up there. Oh, that's near border. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So let's build another fortress there. And the storehouse, where we will store our soldiers. Our generals, I mean. I think I could destroy quite a number of these barracks, but I'm honestly too lazy to check this. Well, maybe we don't need these. I mean, there's just stone up here. Really nothing of importance. Oh. Yeah, well. Doesn't really matter. Oh, that's a bad road. slightly better. Not perfect, but better. So now we got all of the mountain. So we didn't get any new building spots here. So I'm guessing I won't get any there. So let's just build more quarries here, I guess. I don't think I will be able to build anything here. I mean, we can build a guardhouse. Yeah, well. We will see if we can get past this area. So I'm still not upgrading it now. But currently I don't see the use in... I could... Well, if I had at least some generals. I could fight down here. But on the other hand, it doesn't really matter. But maybe it does. Maybe there's gold. There's also black. Well, I think I will still try to attack yellow from here, because I think there's at least one way around. Well, at least I hope so. Let's just try to send more scouts. Maybe we can see something more. So, no gold there, maybe we can find gold here. But I don't know. Whew. Freshly fallen trees indicate that people were still living here until recently. Nubian eggs. Okay. So we must be very careful. Okay. So... oh. Okay. So this is near border. This is a harbor spot? Why couldn't I send out an expedition here? So we need to be very careful now, because this is near border. And I don't know why it is near border. So maybe now's the time to start upgrading. So yeah, I guess we need to check all our roads, and let's see where our guys are going. So they're going into this fortress, which is the one I'd like to use for upgrading. Oh, they go nowhere else. So looks like, oh well, maybe up here. Now, well, I still have some barracks. So we are pretty close to yellow here. It's probably the one we have to fight, so let's fortify. Wasn't I able to build a fortress there somewhere? Oh. So let's fortify there. And start upgrading. Question now really is if we can catch up with our enemy, but I hope that I'm somehow able to. So now we can connect all this stuff. So we need to make sure that our soldiers don't go in any of these buildings. So let's see where they would go. Because I'd like to have them that... oh. Yeah, well. That's the first building where I don't want them. That's the second building. Always set it there. So where are you guys going? Somewhere down here. Where? Oh. So I'd like to have them here. So let's see how strong we can become by using our current resources. Could expand further down here, but I don't see any reason to do this. So this could now be a bit problematic for us. Since we might be slower than our enemy. And he's much stronger than we are, so let's see how this is going for us. Okay, you just built some quarries, which is helpful for us. So I'd really like to build a fortress there. Well, let's see how fast we are and if we can build a fortress there. Anyway, we can't, great. So now this becomes a bit problematic. For a simple reason. I want to occupy with my strong soldiers and not with my weak soldiers. So I have to build some funny road. I'm still confused that we don't get anything to produce food at all. No. Oh, no. What, you guys? I'm always afraid that a message pops up that I'm under attack. That looks like he's not bothering at all with me. So, although I'm currently weaker than him, I'm in a stronger position, which does help me quite a lot. Because it also means that the AI will probably not attack me. Because he can't win the specific fight. This often means that the AI won't attack at all. Because it's afraid of losing. So this now means I could attack yellow and probably capture his building, because well, he can't defend with enough soldiers. And we can't connect this one. Oh great, yeah, I already built a catapult there. At least now I have a reason to attack yellow. I could build a guardhouse here. It probably would suffice to connect these areas. But I'm afraid that my army won't be... Well, since I don't have much more soldiers than the enemy, I can't win by just keeping attacking him. Which means I may occupy that building, but I will surely lose it after. And that's the reason why I'm not doing it. So... honestly, this now is just a manifestation of our borders. And I really hope that at some point I will be able to build a catapult and fire up in him. Or to become strong enough to just defeat him. Which honestly is not looking that bad at all right now. Because as you can see, I still have 70 coins. I've got 103 soldiers waiting. And they are just waiting to be upgraded. So... we need to make sure that this fortress is occupied by strong soldiers. So I guess I will just wait until this road is built. Oh, and this one is no longer connected. So there's just Gata, so we could also come from the north. But this would take longer. So... now our woodcutter just needs to cut the right trees. Honestly, occupying this fortress could mean that we are immediately under attack. which should be fine. We should even be able to defeat more soldiers than he does. So that should be better. I'm really afraid every message that pops up, I'm thinking about being attacked. It's a bit sad that our gold mine is running out of resources. Hopefully we are able to find some gold somewhere else. What's he building there? No, I can build a catapult. So I can't catapult him, so I really have to fight him. Well, should still work fine. But makes things a bit harder. Also, I couldn't connect these roads even if I attacked this building. So let's see if this catapult is firing. I really hope not. Looking good so far. So yellow's even helping us to clear this area. But we still have to clear lots of this rubble. So I wanted to rebuild this road because I hoped to find a large building under here, which I did not. Oh well, this is one. So these fortresses over here aren't really helpful. So I'm not building one more. But I will build a guardhouse here. Because I hope that at least at some point we will be able to fight here. Maybe it's not the smartest idea. Did it fire? No, it did not. I didn't get a message so far, so... Whoop-de-doo. Not you. So we know that yellow has, well, I guess around 120 generals. So if we'd have to fight all those enemies, I think it would become pretty hard. So, as I always try to tell you guys, you need more soldiers for an attack than your enemies have, and that's why I'm just building so many fortresses here. Oh, I didn't want to occupy this building. I should keep an eye on that one. Maybe I should search this mountain to see if there's gold or something valuable. Did I use all my coins? No. God damn, my Scour army is going. So I forgot to connect this specific road, so now my wares are taking a quite long route, which is okay for now. So if I attack now, I'd be able to connect, because I can build a road here, I think. So I could already attack, but as you can see, I'm still racing to reach the yellow's military strength. Iron ore and coal, which means we could produce more soldiers, but since we can't brew beer, I don't think that this will happen. So let's build a woodcutter here. Maybe just a second tier so we can get rid of those trees faster. We need to keep an eye on our enemy because, well, while we are clearing this for our paths, we also clear his area. And this means that he can attack maybe later. But we'd still have to check this. So, no gold here. Just more fisheries and woodcutter. Maybe we should also send a scout here. I should really place mines on those mountains I already searched. So, since we are now as strong as the enemy, okay, we got like 140 generals. So even more than I first suspected. But well, we can only get 16 more generals now, so we will be nearly on par with him. Oh, we found gold. I thought it was iron or something like that. Oh, it's been used stone. Let's see. So I still want to build this one. I know my road system is pretty messy. Oh, that's it with our gold. So we now would really need a gold. Oh, great. Just what I hoped for. I can build a gold mine. Please be fast enough, please be fast enough. Ah. So this really means we should just have enough gold to defeat one of our enemies. Which is interesting somehow. But yeah, well, why not? Maybe this is a trick on this map to not have that much. I have really occupied it again. Well, as long as we are not under attack, I can keep it. Oh, I forgot to build more. Yeah. Iron. Iron. So, still waiting for this one soldier here. And his friend. So, well, still need to go the way down there. So we even got red down here, and I think it's his main area. But I think I only want to fight yellow. I still hope taking the white call here and that reading the story event really helped. Well, I didn't really read it, I Well, I read only part of it. Why does this catapult sometimes look like it's firing? Am I crazy? I'm so afraid of catapults. I guess the answer is yes. It's clearly not firing. So, since we ran out of gold, we are missing some coins. We could build a castle here, but that put us in the range of that catapult. Still, we should build a fortress, but not occupy it, I guess. Well, our hunter's running at 100%. So planting these trees there was a smart idea, I guess. So I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a fortress. But we should be faster with our fortress in any case. And we will attack before we occupy this fortress or that fortress. Although I'd like to have connection up here. Maybe I won't even occupy that fortress, to be honest. It's a bit sad to not have a brewery here again. Let's build a fishery. Maybe we forgot some fish here. So... I will also soon stop producing generals. At least for a moment, for one simple reason. I need to set defenders on inland to 0. And yeah, to do so, I need to disconnect this fortress. which is currently my upgrade fortress. So... because then my soldiers from fortresses will come back home. That's why I'm also connecting now my fortresses again. So it's quite probable that we are now going to keep fighting. Because as you can see, I sadly cannot really connect here anything or build roads. Because there are so many trees standing around. So maybe we will just slowly grind forward. Okay, so this is connected, so we could reach the other side here as well. So we're probably in downward spiral now, fighting each other. So I've destroyed this barracks here, because it should make things easier for us. So I'm hoping to disrupt his attacks there, and by doing this I hope to buy enough time to First of all, send out some more scouts. And secondly, maybe we can clean a building spot for our fortresses. Let's see if I defeated more soldiers. Well, we are nearly on par. I defeated one more, so well. I guess that's something. And I think I should really do something about my logistics. It's really painful to watch. So let's build another stores here and a sawmill. Maybe 2 sawmills. We will have plenty of wood down here. So this should now improve our speed down here. I'm building it up here because I don't think I will lose any of these fortresses. And not down here because, well, maybe I'm losing one of, some of these buildings, so... Okay. 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 One of my coal mines ran out of resources. And we still need them. We can still produce 53 soldiers. Which is quite nice. So we could build guardhouses here to also attack. But it's not that important. I could even destroy his economy. Oh, he has a catapult there. Good to know. I really hope it's destroyed by attacking these 2 buildings. Yeah. Well, we should build a fortress here then. So maybe we can reach even further into his country. Well, we don't need most of these buildings anymore. I really hope to build a fortress somewhere there. I still want to scout here. I think there's a military building somewhere there. So let's see. So I'm stopping these sawmills. We have enough boards here and enough stone, so no need to keep these. So yeah, we could build a fortress up here and go that way around. But I think building this fortress here and maybe one here will give us better options. Oh, well, maybe not even better options, but faster. Okay, so our scouts are going home. This means they have nothing they can scout anywhere, so maybe that's the spot where we can send some scouts. I'm still hoping to get this going. So we can build a fortress there. Still up here. We got 16 coins, so we could produce more generals. but we are not doing it right now. Also can destroy this building. So we are saving our privates. We can still produce 48. Although our food production is staggering. Let's just build another hunter. As you can see, there are some more animals running around. So why not? And let's also build a forester here, so we can even get some more animals. Although this fortress is tempting, I'm not building it. Because maybe we can get one closer to the border. So, do we have a scout here? Oh, there they are. So now we need to change our storehouse for generals. Let's store them here. Let's store them out here. So they can scout at least something. Let's see what it is. We can even build a fortress here. Oh, that's it. That's where you all went. But so oh, this one is quite close. But let's start building it all, so we can later remove it. So maybe I'm changing my initial strategy of going down here, and we will just go straight over. So let's see. So let's not clear this area down here, there's no reason to build a hunter. Let's just build more hunters, maybe we are lucky and we hunt down some animals. Except down here we really need to clear this area. It's really interesting that we now have so much time to clear all these stone deposits. Damn, I could have done fast enough to clear this area. I'm not sure if this one could be catapulted. I could even build a fortress here. Although I'd love to build one there. So let's set inland to maximum again. And there should be no generals coming out. There are some coming out for this fortress. And now we can continue upgrading. Because we got 24 coins. And we are still waiting for our buildings to be finished, so... So now it's only this woodcutter who can cut these trees. So maybe let's go with this fortress here. I'm still not sure very well. Let's build this fortress as well. And while we are waiting, well, yeah, I just built as I did. Maybe this map was a test of reading, if I read the texts. And I finally did, and it did help me. Maybe. Well, I still not won. Oh, what's up here? Huh. So red is coming towards me. I don't think I can take on both. I mean... Oh, great. He's taking me, so he's probably losing more soldiers than I lose. Because I always calculated like that. His soldiers will die in any case. But if I now defeat one of them here, I have a good chance of losing less soldiers than needed. Because he can now go home. And let's see, I defeated all three, so... yeah. Always attack with more soldiers than your enemy has to defend. So... this was pretty good for us. We got 3 generals for free. Alright, I wanted to fall back here because, well, nothing important. Oh, I got 142 coin. You know what I'm talking about. Gold ore. Phew. I really should do it one moment. And maybe one more coal mine. I'm not sure if this castle can be catapulted, but I'm inclined to take a risk and occupy it anyway. Because if he attacks, it will be good for us. Oh, he attacks with one soldier. Oh no, he attacks with more than one. So now there is a chance for the AI to win this battle. Although I hope he's not going to. And yeah, he did not succeed. But he probably keeps on attacking now, which is fine. Because I still have more soldiers to defend than he has to attack. So he's just sending soldiers to their death. While I can hold off. Wait until he ceases his attacks. And when that happens, I can attack. Knowing that he has no soldiers left. So he still keeps sending them to the grinder. Well, right now there's a good chance that he takes this building. So, since the enemy is not attacking us anymore, we can safely attack, I guess. Still don't know which building is holding that catapult, but now I know which building. Looks like he took advantage of that attack. Let's see. Maybe we will lose this fortress, or we will just attack it. So in any case, it looks like we could get some gold from him, since he still has a gold mine there. So we are losing most of the buildings again, which is just normal. We need to reoccupy our buildings now, and then we can also attack him. So let's give it a second, so we know that there's a storehouse somewhere in that area. So let's attack again. So it's pretty important to keep the pressure up. Which means he does the same with that fortress. So I'm always trying to get larger buildings, because this means we have a better attack base. Oh, he still has some generals in store. So also we need to keep an eye on which areas we keep if we lose certain buildings, because this means we could now build roads that stay connected. And I also want to disconnect this road. It's maybe not the smartest way of doing this, but it should work. We lost this building. I wanted to keep it. So I'm trying to cut him in half now. So I may not have to occupy all these building ups here anymore. Because as you can see, I've only got 2 generals left. So let's disconnect this one for a second. And recall some of our soldiers. Because we don't need them in every fortress. Reconnect this. And we should have at least some generals now to keep on attacking. Oh, I should have got rid of that building as well. Interestingly, he's trying to build some large buildings there. I still need to send some scouts here. We occupied that fortress. That's great for us. Maybe attacking with one soldier isn't so smart. Oh, there the gate is. Huh. That's really great. So we just need to defeat the HQ. And capture this fortress. Maybe even capturing the fortress is enough. I can attack it with only 2 soldiers. Should suffice for now, hopefully. Well, nobody cares anymore. I'm seeing the gate. Oh, I'm not occupied. Okay, so... well, it's just the HQ. We're running out of generals again, sadly. So, we need more soldiers. And we need to defeat this building. So, as you can see, he has connected everything, but he has no soldiers left to occupy his buildings. I forgot there was still some gold somewhere, but I forgot where. So now we have finally disconnected all his roads. Quintus, we found our consul's breastplate. That was a battle. Okay, so I guess... oh. Looks like someone messed up the coordinates. I guess. So yeah, that's it. I'm a bit confused on how one should win this one when fighting all enemies, or maybe you shouldn't. Maybe that's what this was all about. That you not fight all enemies. I mean, I could only produce like 40 more soldiers, more generals. But that'd not be enough to defeat all of them. So I guess that's what this is about. It's just about fighting yellow. To be honest, if I didn't read the text, I'd not be aware of those enemies having different portraits and nations, and I probably would have attacked yellow last and first tried to fight with red. So I'm currently checking the map out to find if there's any other gold. So basically any other gold the player could reach than the gold we actually found. I guess if you send out more expeditions, probably. It also looks like some of those harbors are invalid. But even then the AI will be faster than I was, which is okay, I guess. So probably to find more gold you need to be faster and occupy as many harbor spots as possible, but well, yeah. So guess that's it. That's the second mission of the Tyrannus campaign. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you around.